Hey y'all, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your Spirit Messages reading. I'm just going to shuffle up the remaining major arcana representing each sign to see which sign this Spirit message is intended for. It's kind of getting harder to shuffle when there's so little left here. Let's see here. So I've done Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, and Libra. So let's see who is next. Let me go with this one. And we have Taurus. That's so funny. I was thinking that too, because I just felt like Taurus was going to end up coming up last, and I was like, nope, it might be next. So anyways, let's put this here. And what I'm going to do is pull a card for each the water, air, fire, and earth energy for you, Taurus. But first, let's get started with a Spirit Messages card to see what the overall message is from Spirit for Taurus. Spirit, what is the message? And we get, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Perfect. All right, so Spirit is really calling you to find your center, to get grounded and get back to basics with your your root chakra, with aligning all of your chakras. If you're if that's how you view things, everybody believes differently. Some people don't use the idea of chakras, but it's really about finding what matters to you, looking around you and recognizing what you're seeing on the outside is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if you have, a terrible mess happening around you, that can be a direct reflection of what's going on inside you. All right, so let's see how this is affecting your energies, okay? So for water energy, we're talking about your emotional body, your love, fulfillment, wishes, dreams, intuition, right? And then for your air energy, we're talking about your mind, your thoughts, your challenges, your communication, all of those things. And then for fire, we're talking about, those actions the actions that you feel guided to take by Spirit, the enlightenment, your passions, your creativity. Okay. And then your earth energy is all about how are you manifesting what tangible things that you can measure, in a sense, your environment, your prosperity, your abundance, your growth, your health, your family, your how you mark success, because it's different for everybody. So let's get a card for each of those to see kind of where you're at, and then we'll get clarity if need be. All right, so what is affecting Taurus's water energy right now? Where are they at with their water energy? Their emotional body. And we have Decision, card 15, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So this is the Devil card. So there's something I'm picking up, that this is why Spirit is calling to your attention. You're the Hierophant. Find your center. Let go of this negative self-talk that's happening, that is bringing that questioning to your own ability. Okay, and I feel like this is really, by this coming out in your water energy, I feel like it's this devil energy that is affecting your connection to your intuition. And you are master manifestors, Taurus. This is, what I would consider the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is where you're really going to take this over the top, is releasing that negative self-talk from that devil card and really connecting with your intuition. You will be unstoppable. All right, so what is affecting Taurus's air energy here? And we have the Two of Michael, or the Two of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision, over analyzing a problem, and find a compromise. So in this deck, they called the devil card decision. So this is, really about looking at all parts of a situation and recognizing the path that spirit is guiding you to take. So to also get this in the air energy, in a sense of saying you're over analyzing the problem, or you just need to make a decision. Everything will be better if you just make a decision. I feel like this is going back to the traditional depiction of the Two of Swords. Has a woman with two swords and a blindfold, and the moon is behind her. And I feel like this is a really big call to deepen that connection with your intuition, not try to look at everything so logically, and you will be able to make the best decision for yourself. Allow spirit to guide you. Okay, so what is affecting Taurus fire energy here? And we have the Fool card, leap of faith, Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. This is just so in line with this. This is about, yes, having faith in your intuition, having faith in your spiritual guidance, in the protection that you have. The Fool knows that he's going into the unknown. He doesn't know where life is going to take him, but he knows that he has a protection. He knows there will be challenges, but he knows he will have the power to overcome those. And it can seem naive, but if you really have that faith and trust in the protection of the divine, you can do anything. Okay, you can go into the unknown. It doesn't need to be the same known places or destinies, right? So what is affecting Taurus earth energy right now? What is affecting Taurus earth energy? Where are they at with their earth energy? And we have the Three of Michael, which is the Three of Swords. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So this may be why you're needing to find your center, to get grounded, because you may have been through something very painful. And now it's bringing you back into this negative pattern, or this negative thought process of thinking that you can't overcome the next challenge. You're too hurt, you're too weak, but have faith, you will be able to get through this. All right, so let's get some clarification here. Why is this decision card here for Taurus water energy? Okay, too many. Why is this decision card here for Taurus water energy? And there we have the Two of Swords, right? Repeat energy here. This is really about bringing your intuition into this. I promise you that you can trust your intuition. Don't let the devil tell you that your intuition has ever led you wrong in the past. And we also have the Empress. So this is all about nurturing your inner self, right? This is about growth. This is about abundance. This is about allowing that support from others. Oh. Too much going on. Sorry for the sneeze. And Theodore, come here. Do not bark. Come here. You are disrupting my reading. Sit down, baby. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's a real reiteration about making this, whatever decision is on your plate right now. And this Two of Swords energy coming out again here. Okay, and so the Empress is really about that abundance, about growth, about being spiritually connected and trusting her intuition and doing all things with love, right? Being very loving and kind and supportive. Okay, so let's see. Why is this Two of Michael or Two of Swords here for Taurus air energy? And we have the King of Cups and the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, yes, this is really talking about, you know, some type of decision regarding your life purpose and really bringing that balance to your emotional body in order to make a clear decision, right? You have this Two of Swords here under the air, and it also came out under the emotional. So it's about bringing those together in balance and really being able to make the right decision. And I feel like the King of Cups is also about recognizing your emotions and really being able to stabilize that and balance it out. So I think we get a, you know, we have very strong messages of trusting your intuition to make decisions, as well as gaining emotional balance, mind and body, or mind and soul balance with each other, not allowing one to override the other, right? All right, so why is this leap of faith here for Taurus fire energy? Okay, so we have the Princess of Wands, or the Page of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you can feel that you can stand in your own truth and still be enthusiastic about taking this leap of faith. You can still feel passionate about what you're going after and trust that you're being protected, trust that there is, you know, that you are in balance, and trust that you are standing in your own truth. As long as you take this leap of faith and you are going after something without trying to be somebody you are not, that's what this King of Swords is all about. Really standing in your own truth, being very, now this is being very logical, and this is being very passionate and enthusiastic. So I feel like, again, it's about bringing those things together, not letting one override the other, but bringing those things together. All right, so why is this Three of Michael or Three of Swords here for this earth energy? And we have the Prince of Discs, and we got two that came out. We have the Hanged Man and the Six of Wands. Okay, so you could have been dealing with another earth energy or Pisces. What else do we have here? We have a lot of people here. So this could be a love situation. This could be all different family members that are affecting this overall, or that there was some pain. This could have been the loss of a loved one. This could have been, you know, the loss of a relationship, or, you know, the loss of a job. It could have been anything that really allowed your heart and mind to get off balance and feel, you know, a lot of pain. So I feel like there's definitely, you know, this call to take it slow, surrender, look at things from different perspective, and you'll have victory over and healing over this pain once you realize what lessons you were meant to learn from this pain. Now, I'm a firm believer that these things do not happen in order for you to learn a lesson. I'm not saying that my father passed away in order for me to learn a lesson. But were there lessons for me to learn in that situation? Was there lessons for me to learn about life, about death, about why my father was important to me, or how I may have, any guilt over the situation, how I can move forward with, deeper and more meaningful relationships with other family members, with my loved ones, and so forth. Yes, there was lessons I really learned from that. Did he die for those reasons? No. But I do, that's my own personal opinion, that's my beliefs. Obviously, I would never want to have the guilt of me needing to learn a lesson so somebody else dies or suffers. That's terrible. But just recognize that there are things that you can learn from the worst of situations that are going to make you stronger, that are going to make you love deeper, that are going to make you better in your next relationship, in your next job, in your next, whatever endeavor you are going after, deepening your connection with spirit, your spiritual path, so forth. All right. So let's get some guidance here for Taurus. What guidance do we have, Spirit, for Taurus? Oh, what was I just talking about? Oh my goodness. So parado, life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So this is, like I'm saying, there are lessons and challenges that you overcome in order to strengthen you, okay? And sometimes that's take some introspection, retrospection in order to really see, how you have become stronger and become the person you are based on a lot of things that you have conquered in your past. All right, so what other guidance do we have for Taurus? This is a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. I really see a lot of healing happening for you. All right, we get Malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Recognize that. Recognize that you don't have to do these things all alone. You are being guided. You just have to look for the signs. You have to, speak out and ask for help from your spirit team, from the universe, from the divine, however you believe. All right. Any other guidance for Taurus? And we have Ametrine, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. We all have masculine and feminine energies. This is saying find your center. Don't let one overtake the other. Balance them. Find that center. Okay. Let's get some final words of guidance from Angel Whispers here. Spirit, any final words of guidance for Taurus? And we have, you are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith, all is well. And you had that leap of faith, that Fool card. And I really feel like this is about testing of your faith, about really recognizing that you don't need to do things all by yourself. You have that spiritual guidance, that spiritual support, that spiritual protection, that magic of making your wishes come true. All right, and we have go within and find your inner peace. Problems resolve when you listen to your inner self. Perfect. Exactly with this find your center. There's definitely a need for that. And I know it's very hard. Sometimes we have a lot going on and we don't have that 5 minutes even. It's about, getting everything done during the day, hit the sack and hoping that you get right to sleep. It will be worth taking that 5 or 10 minutes, even if it is just at bedtime, and quieting yourself and really trying to connect to your inner self. Any other final guidance for Taurus? Be open to receiving. You do deserve to receive. Beautiful. It's about opening up. I promise you, you do not have to do this all on your own, but you do have to be open to allowing that divine intervention in your life. All right, Taurus, those are the messages that came through for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. This is a beautiful reading. Remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.